pulling out of this, I'm sure it was something that he would not like to have done. Other members, most of the other members of the royal family are there. The king isn't there either, and I'm sure he would have wanted to be there. So both missing does put inevitable further spotlight on the health of both the Princess of Wales and indeed the king.
Let's go back to regal matters, and Prince William has unexpectedly pulled out of a memorial service for his late godfather, the former King Constantine of Greece. He had been due to give a reading at that service. Kensington Palace said it was a personal matter. Rupert Bell is Talk TV's royal correspondent. Rupert, it's the use of that phrase, a personal matter, isn't it? It's not desperately helpful because it leads inevitably to speculation.
And that is one of the problems they are having with dealing with all the health issues surrounding various members of the royal family. Prince William is very keen to keep the condition of his wife very private. And obviously, it would have been a tough decision because the ceremony was anyway taking at Windsor Castle. He lives near there anyway. So it was obviously he felt that he just couldn't maybe spare the time. But you're quite right, Jane. The more we sort of hear these things, people will just be wanting to know what really is going on. Look, we have every right to protect the privacy of whatever is wrong with the Princess of Wales and indeed the King's condition as well. But when you're pulling out of a high-profile event like this, you know there's going to be a focus of attention. So it couldn't have been a decision taken lightly, but it will add to further speculation.
As I understand it, they have said that the Princess of Wales is continuing to do well. That is right, isn't it?
Yes, that is exactly right. But what does that mean? She is. We're not expecting to see her take up public duties again until after Easter, which falls in the relatively early part of April. So we're talking 5 or 6 weeks away. But we have seen him come out and do various royal duties in the last few weeks anyway, such as going to BAFTA, one or two others as well, holding some investitures. But pulling out of this, I'm sure it was something that he would not like to have done. Other members, most of the other members of the royal family are there. The king isn't there either, and I'm sure he would have wanted to be there. So both missing does put inevitable further spotlight on the health of both the Princess of Wales and indeed the king.
Thank you very much for your time, Rupert. That's Rupert Bell, Talk TV royal correspondent.